Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, I Heart Aries. My name is Chelsea, and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today I'm going to be doing the energy for the week ahead. I've already pulled the overall energy, so we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, and angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message here for the Aries collective. Okay, so for the overall energy here, from the wisdom of the oracle, we got this fox here who's looking at the moon, and this is number 49. This is the observer. Now, I'm going to just tell you briefly here. I'm going to read this card, but this energy does feel kind of familiar. It feels like I've said this before. Maybe it came up in the reading yesterday or something, but it's kind of like a situation where you have a decision to make. This decision could be an action that you have to take. This decision could be something that you have to say or not say. All right. So it's kind of like you needing to observe the situation from every angle before you act. And just to give you a brief overview of the outcome for most of you, by doing that, you're going to come out very victorious. And I feel like it could either be that it's like a test that you definitely pass for sure, because the sun is the outcome, or it's just something gets illuminated. Um, Sorry, I'm having a deja vu moment. Did I just see something like this? Something becomes illuminated by you not acting. Oh, I just posted something on my story, on my Instagram story about this yesterday. See how messages be there, but they just be there until when it's ready. It's already disappeared. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna probably repost it, or maybe you saw it yesterday. So just this guy was just talking about, playing dumb, so to speak, playing possum in a situation, and by you doing that, you allow people to hang themselves, okay, or they tell on themselves by you pulling back or not saying anything, right? Because if you let people know that or you're on to something, or even if you just act too fast, they kind of get sneaky or they double down, something like that. But I remember it was just about you playing dumb, right? So you can see somebody's true colors, okay? That may be slightly different, but I'm going to read the energy, but that just hit me like a ton of bricks. So I feel like it could have something to do with that. Um, I'm also feeling like it could be somebody saying something, but I'm gonna pull some more cards on this. So we have 49, which is the observer. Okay, so perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. Yeah. So most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. Okay, like your reality is the only reality. There are times when you need to distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring instead of only considering yourself. Consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. So that part right there, illumination is the miracle that you seek. So there's clarity that's going to come by being an observer and looking at something from all angles. But I also keep getting this energy of not acting yet. Okay. So I'm going to read the relationship message because I pulled some energy cards, and at the bottom of the deck was relationships. I feel like that this has to do with someone else for some of you. It says sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. It's likely the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. Take to higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself, in others, and in the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. Okay. So, you know how we say some people can be committed to misunderstanding situations. You don't be that person either, Aries, right? There's a time sometimes when things are said or done and immediately it's hot, it's heavy, it's red, it's fire, right? But be more of an observer this week coming up, okay? Because I feel like it'll save you a lot of energy. And I feel like you'll be able to execute more efficiently by observing first before you're acting, even if you're feeling a lot of things, which I feel like you could be. Okay. For the overall energy cards we got is adversity. So I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. You have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Okay, so you could be in this creative energy as well. Again, if this is about work or a job or something that you're creating here, you may kind of need to take a step back from your daily routine to spark some sort of inspiration or to foster that creative aspect of your mind. And then you have individuality. This card came in reverse and it says you leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. So, also don't hide, don't shrink for anyone. You know, sometimes waiting and not speaking or saying anything does not mean that you have to dim your light, all right? Be true to yourself. Be honest with who you are. Adversity makes me feel like that there may be some sort of challenge that arrives, or it may look like a challenge, but it's really a great lesson and it's going to turn out really well for you. I say that because I pulled from the tarot for the overall energy for the week. We have the Four of Cups. This is the same energy of that observer energy. You have a decision that you have to make. It may be difficult, but you need to sit and wait for a second and observe and use your intuition before you act. Okay. You may have more than one option, or you may have to choose between two, or this could just be about your feelings. But it's something here about, you know, kind of like waiting a second. And then the next card that came out was actually the Six of Flowers, which is the Six of Wands. This is once you've thought about it, once you've sat through these emotions, then you act, then you execute, then you move forward, then you find success. This is a success card, victory, recognition here. Having success for something that you're being recognized for. It could be very well the action you take. So, like, taking a moment to sit back and think about something for a second and then taking action towards something means that you're going to hit the mark. You're going to make the right decision because you waited, because you didn't go so fast. And it turns out very well with the sun here. Okay, Alice is the sun. I love this deck. So, yeah, so this is happiness, this is joy, abundance here, new beginnings, and, you know, the green light here in some situations. Some of you, this could be an illumination, okay? Something being illuminated because you sat back, like I was saying earlier, before you acted or before you let somebody on, like you knew something, you sat back and thought about it, or you waited and hesitated to see what they were going to do, and then you strategized your move. Okay, I know it sounds kind of tricky, but feels like you may be dealing with a trickster, because if you see this fox energy, you know, sometimes fox can represent tricky energy or tricksters. Okay, so I felt called to pull the Lovers Oracle for the overall energy this week, and I'm glad I did. We got this card here, romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. So there could be a new beginning in a relationship or a new beginning in your love life. Something is revitalized. Somebody could come back around. Um, things like that. Yeah. Something starts here, okay? Let's see. Do I have this? 1 second. Um, I don't know if I want to use this because I know I brought it up. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Let's take a look here. So let's get the spiritual message here from this. And then we're also going to use the Kipper. This may give more clarity on what this is. So tell us more about this situation for the week ahead and the spirit message that Aries needs here for the week ahead. The advice Aries needs. Thank you so much, Spirit. Tell us what this is about. Ten of Air in reverse. Okay, uh-oh. I feel like the Ten of Air in reverse in this deck is better than its upright. So let's see here. Five of Fire, conflict, arguments, could be disagreements, challenges. But I know in this deck here, the Five of Fire means a victory. It does mean success, just like the Six of Wands after a long fought battle. I'm telling you, there is some sort of challenge coming up. I'm seeing the Ace of Earth at the bottom of the deck, but I think you're going to be okay, Aries. You know, I just heard, look at that Ace of Fire. I just heard somebody may try you, but I feels like if they try you, they think that they're dealing with the old you. So I really honestly feel like you are going to catch them off guard by how you handle a situation. Like I don't know if it's a coworker, a family member, or a friend, you're going to catch them off guard by how you handle something. And look at this, the Ace of Fire, new beginning. So it's something is very victorious for you. We got the Five of Water and the Two of Water, definitely around relationships. Somebody's going to be very disappointed. Somebody's going to be very disappointed that they're not dealing with the old you. I'm telling you. So it's some sort of trigger. Tell me about the Ten of Air. I mean, trigger warning. I hate to tell you that, but as soon as adversity came out, I knew that's exactly what it was. It's some sort of challenge, and it's good that it turns out okay for you, though. Okay, so let's take a look here. Upside down, you regain a position in life and are reborn as the phoenix out of your own ashes. Absolute triumph after a hard fight of good against evil. I'm telling you, somebody going to try you. Somebody's going to try you, and they're going to wish that they would not. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is like an actual argument with the air that could be, swords is communication. So it could be an actual verbal argument, right? Somebody may have tried to do something because the Ten of Air in the regular tarot is sabotage, betrayal, backstabbing. Like somebody does some sneaky look, I'm getting the energy all over me. Okay. With the Five of Fire, it says use the same weapons as your opponents, okay? Or more powerful ones. Your cleverness and astuteness, the fire itself, should be part of a strategy to deliver an accurate blow. This is good. I don't even know what this is about, but this was juicy. Like this is juicy. I don't know who this applies to. I'm sorry. Should be a part of a strategy to deliver an accurate blow and have an efficient defense. The struggle will be hard and tiresome. The beast will try to corrupt you. Do not allow yourself to be tempted. I'm telling you, otherwise it will catch you. Fight fairly and the victory will be yours. I'm telling you, the Six of this energy here feels very strategic, just with this Four of Cups and this Six of Wands. Like you literally sitting back and observing. And that could be a lesson for you, Aries, because I know I'm an Aries. It could be very hard for us to do when we are triggered immediately, especially when we're disrespected. Okay. When you disrespect, okay, look, you know what I'm saying? But growth, right? Sometimes people know that, and that's exactly what they want out of you. Okay. And that's what this feels like, Aries, in this situation. So I don't know if it's a work situation, but I love that the sun comes out. Okay. Because it feels like you did something very strategically because you were one step ahead of whoever this is. Could be a job situation, could be a family situation, I don't know, could be a lover. You were one step ahead of them. And if you see here with this Ten of Air, these are all on the ground. These parrots are all dead. Somebody tried to stab you in the back in some way, shape, or form. Whether they tried to call you out, embarrass you, betray you, maybe they tried to start an argument with you and do something, and they just know you have a reputation of being a hothead or something, and you didn't take the bait. You didn't, not only did you not take the bait, but with the Five of Fire here, you made them look bad. Okay? Yes, you did. Tell me about the Ace of Fire. And it says, push and undertake some job or enterprise, characteristics of a leader. There you have it. Able to undertake any activity, although you delegate the toughest work to others, you supervise. This sounds like a King of Wands, and monitor good performance. You are a charismatic person who will not be unnoticed. Your impulse may be great, but you know when to break in time. It's all saying the same thing. There will be no dullness or sadness because of your personal touch. Great sexual vigor and full activity in that field, fieriness, and your effort will be noticed. But you will also have to make an effort, since to obtain results, it is necessary to have the power of decision. All of these are talking about coming on top, being victorious, but also being recognized. So this can be important. Like if the boss is watching, or just people in general are watching, when you behave the way that I know you're going to behave, you know what I'm saying? It may surprise some people, but even if there's some people don't know, you know what I'm saying, how you act, everybody who's watching the situation is going to applaud you. Okay, so so take it how it resonates and what situation you might be in with this. Whether this is a work thing, if it maybe it's a family thing, people see growth in you. Maybe it's a friend thing. People are going to applaud how you acted, how you conducted yourself. So it's like a win-win all across the board for you. So I just hope that this message reaches the person that it needs to reach, because I don't know how bad the disrespect is going to be. The Ten of Swords says it's pretty bad. And every time I pick up the Ten of Swords, I get chills. I get those little, how the hairs stand up. I just got it as soon as I picked it up, like even to the top of my crown. So I don't know what it's going to be, but every time I pick that card up, I get chills. Maybe it's embarrassment. Maybe it's an argument. Maybe somebody tries to make you look bad in front of the boss. I don't know. Maybe you know who this is. Tell me, let's clarify a little bit more and see. Look at that. As soon as I split the deck, the Ten of Swords again and the Eight of Cups. You're not who you used to be. You're not who you used to be. You're going to show somebody better than you can tell them. That's this energy here, because you're going to walk away from some sort of really bad. I was about to drop the F bomb. You're about to show somebody that you're not who you used to be, and you're about to walk away from some really bad disrespect. It may even hurt a little bit, maybe because of who it is or who tries you. But when you walk away, baby, you are going to take all of your power back. Tell us who this might be for Aries. You're going to take your power back and their power. All right. Tell me who this might be for Aries. I just heard you're going to conduct yourself in a beautiful way. So you're already being applauded by your angels, by spirit. Like, I feel like whoever this is, they already know that you're going to do. You are going to do what's right. I love that. All right, let's see here. Who might this be for Aries? How they know this is their situation? They wanted me to pull my deck too after this. How are they going to know this is their situation? We got the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. It could be a work business situation here. And look at that, the Five of Wands. Tell me more. And also, what I'm getting from the King of Pentacles, the right person could be watching the situation. So it could be a boss, and they need to see that. We got the Nine of Wands. Somebody is still very upset or triggered by you. Okay. Nine of Wands is holding on to a situation, not letting something go. It could be persevering, and it could be adversity, which did came out. So this could be, and I'm asking how you would know who this person is. This could be somebody who's holding on to some sort of resentment towards you. They feel hurt. They feel played, maybe. The Lovers is here, Gemini energy. Tell me more. Ooh. And the Seven of Cups. All right. Ooh. So what I'm getting intuitively, though, for real. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. What I'm getting intuitively is that this person may be hurt by something that you really didn't do, maybe not meant to do, or they're taking something the wrong way. I'm hearing like they're construing like a story in their head about what you did. Now, there could have been some tension or friction between you two, but they're taking whatever they're seeing and they're turning it into their own assumption. With the Seven of Cups here, It's an illusion, but they're taking it to heart. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. And by them taking it to heart, they're acting on that. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. They may be trying to slow down an opportunity or wish fulfillment for you. Look at this. We got the Six of Cups here and the Nine of Swords. They could be stressed out that you're going to get something or obtain something before them. If it's like any type of situation, really, they could be thinking that you're going to get something before them. Even if it's a lover, they're trying to like slow you down from maybe you told somebody you were moving on, right? Or situation like that. They're really in their head obsessive about the situation. In the Knight of Pentacles, they want to slow something down, slow some sort of progress down for you. But what the thing is, they see is that whatever they're trying to slow down is coming in for you very quickly with the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Cups, and in a very positive way, and it's going to be exactly what you want and what you deserve. So if it's a relationship, somebody's trying to stop you from moving on because you are going, they know that your next is about to be your best. Okay. So that could be why they're trying to slow something down for you. They could feel it like your next relationship or your next situation is going to be your best. If it's a family situation, somebody could be holding on to some sort of resentment and they're not telling you. They're assuming things in their head, and they could possibly lash out. All right. So it's going to resonate differently for everyone, but that was a lot. That was intense. All right. That was half the reading. All right. So let's take a look here. Anything else coming up for Aries in the upcoming weeks? Upcoming weeks. The upcoming week. Excuse me. Holy Spirit, Spirit guides and angels. Please allow me to deliver a clear message here for the Aries collective. Tell me the energy for next week for Aries. Anything they need to know. Thank you so much. Unexpected income. Great fortune. Okay, let me hold something. All right, let's see here. What's coming up for Aries next week? Courtship. There's that Cupid's arrow. Aries looks like it's going to be a good week. I heard a good spiritual elevation as well for some of you. This could be a real turning point. I didn't check like the astrology today, but something seems to be turning significantly. Significantly. So somebody could be definitely triggered by things changing in your life, moving forward. They don't like something. You're getting unexpected income, great fortune, courtship, and marriage. You know how they say like some people can see something is about to happen for you before you see it? That's this energy. I don't know who it is, but somebody can like almost see that you're about to receive some sort of blessing, money, elevation, promotion. They see the level up. You may see it too, but I feel like somebody's watching you heavy with this observer energy. Somebody's watching you heavy and they see something big is about to come for you, a big blessing. You have the sun here. Hmm. You could have been ignoring somebody as well, and now you're taking action or you're hitting the pedal to the metal in your goals and things like that. That's also could be why the sun is here. But you got courtship, marriage. You could meet someone coming up real soon. It doesn't have to be just next week, but because sometimes when I do weeklies, it's like the next few weeks or it's something that may have just happened. So time is fluid, right? Just know time is fluid. Time, we only have time here on earth, but I'm not even going to get that. Anyways, this is big stuff. Big energy for next week. Let's see here. What we have here for Aries? Oh, I forgot they wanted me to pull my deck. What do we have here coming up for Aries next week? Now, courtship, relationship could be dating. It could be new friendships as well. It could be business partnerships with the unexpected income and great fortune. But it definitely could be that you're meeting someone. I'm seeing a lot of pink. So it's like the beginning stages of a relationship or love, or you meet someone. And the Three of Wands, it could be something that you've been waiting for and manifesting. Three of Wands is a card of manifestation. We have Leo energy could be very significant. We are in Leo season. Um, Tell me about, before I move forward, tell me about the strength card. Why is the strength card here? I knew it. Okay. I knew it. Page of Wands in reverse. Something you don't need to talk about, too. So I don't know if you're about to receive some good news, but they're saying you don't need to talk about it. You don't need to tell not a person. Okay. Um, with this, nope. Tell us more about the energies, these energies for next week. We got the Page of Cups, new emotions, new love, an emotional message coming through. Also paying attention to your intuition or downloads. We got the Five of Wands again, because I came out earlier in something. Five of, oh yeah, it came out in the Orisha Tarot. Tell me about next week here for Aries and this energy. Ten of Swords again for the third time. Ugh, for the third time in a different deck. Some of you could be going through a divorce. Look at that. The Justice card here, and it's being finalized, or somebody's finally granting you a divorce. But with the Queen of Cups on top of the Five of Wands, someone is going to be upset that they see you with options in love. Tell me about the Ten of Swords, though. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you definitely a relationship is ending, or divorce, a long-term commitment. Somebody tried to stop something for you too, and it didn't work, is what I'm also seeing with the Ten of Pentacles, the unexpected income and great fortune. Some of you are receiving this income, this financial abundance, and it's putting an end to a very painful cycle in your finances. So this is coming in to help you. Either way, I'm seeing 1010 right here. So there's an end of a cycle for you. Tell me about the Page of Cups, the Temperance. Something is, you've been waiting for this. You've been very patient, and something is coming to your life. It's a message. You're going to receive a message. It's going to feel very good. It's going to bring in a lot of healing for you. It's going to allow you to balance something out in your life, right? Self-love is going to be I feel like it's a priority already, but it's really, someone's really going to be feeling really good. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Told you, look at that. Can't even get it up. The Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love. Some of you, you're going to have more than one option in love, and this is about to start rolling in for you. Like this is your season. Okay, that's a gospel song. This is your season. It's about to start rolling in for you. Somebody who's been very patient when it comes to love, it's about to start rolling in. I'm going to say from now to the next 3 months, somebody's going to meet someone. You're watching this right now and this is resonating. You're going to meet somebody from now to the next 3 months. Very significant. Tell me about the Five of Wands, King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Again, that came out before, along with that other energy. This is with the competition, the drama, arguments with this King of Pentacles, and the Death card, Scorpio energy, and the Four of Swords. Somebody could not be saying something, but at the last minute or at an inconvenient time, or maybe when you start talking to someone new, told you, Seven of Wands, somebody's gonna try to come in and start some ish, like you're gonna have to stand your ground, protect something, defend something, because someone here with the Ten of Wands in reverse is not over anything. They're still carrying some baggage, some animosity. They're not gonna like that you're getting a lot of opportunities when it comes to love and just opportunities in general. Eight of Cups. You're going to send them packing. Feel like you've already emotionally disconnected from this person. Look at this. You're in this Empress energy, male or female. Like you know your worth. A female or male could have put you through some ish, and now they're just angry. They could be approaching you. Even if they're not approaching you, there's this energy here of watching you elevate, watching you move on, watching you receive something. I just want to tell you, stay on the throne, Aries. Know your worth. Told you they were watching. Look at that. The Five of Swords. Very angry, very bitter. Five of Swords is that kind of like wanting to win at all costs, narcissistic energy, but Nobody wins in that energy. You don't battle narcissists, right? Nobody wins in that energy. You get defeated, they get defeated. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody is wanting to start an argument, trying to stir up drama, out of their own ego or for their own selfish purposes or to try to get a rise out of you, the best thing that you can do for yourself, for your spirit, is to not engage. That is what's going to bring you the most success, the most peace, the most happiness. Okay, it's just don't even engage. Like, Aries, how I know how Aries is, right? We're here, right? When we want to go to battle, if we decide to jump into a battle, Aries is going to win. I don't care what nobody else says. We pull the dictionary out. We can cut you from the inside out with our words without using a single cuss word. Am I lying? Am I lying? Okay, so it's like when you decide that you want to go, you're going to win, right? But in this situation, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it because I feel like there's so much positivity and happiness coming in for you in the next month to 3 months here, especially with the sun card. Do not engage. That's going to be your strength. Keep them wondering, like, why Aries not doing this? Why Aries not triggered? You got a lot of good money cards this week, Aries. Let's see here. They keep making me remember these cards. Let's pull this real quick before we go to the money. Blessings on blessings on blessings. And they have a third party on the side. There's confirmation for someone. A windfall of money. Let's see here. What's going on here for Aries for the week ahead? What are the messages? Why do you guys want me to pick up this deck so bad? I kept forgetting. Let's see here. I pulled 3 cards. I don't know if that wanted to come out. What is that? You are protected spiritually and physically. So someone needed to know that. Give me 2 more cards. Look at that. It fell in my hand anyway. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody needs to know, push yourself harder. You're almost there. Cancel out all the distractions. Okay. You're almost there. You are protected spiritually and physically. That card fell in my hand. Love life improving. Large sum of money coming in and divine masculine. You could be the divine masculine whose love life is improving, or someone is about to meet a divine masculine. Okay. And a large sum of money is coming in. So they really wanted you to know that right before the money message. So let's see here. What else do we have here for Aries? Your side hustle will pay off. Give us 2 more cards. I just saw a gift of money. Somebody could be receiving a gift of money. Because you got unexpected money, and then you also got unexpected money and great fortune. Somebody could be building something for real. Too many cards came out, but I'm going to take them. Stop giving them money. Somebody that you need to stop giving money to, maybe letting borrow money or something like that. You know what I also just got too? Somebody needs to check their subscriptions. Okay. There's some sort of subscription that is just, you don't even know it's bleeding you dry, but it really is. Go through your subscriptions. We have financial planner and abundance. Positive thinking will bring you abundance. Lawsuit payout at the bottom. Give me one abundance message for Aries for the week ahead. Give us one abundance message for Aries for the week ahead. Thank you so much. Look at that. Positivity, faith, and optimism. Just got that. A positive abundance, positive thinking. So let's read that. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. I'm going to read that because I'm telling you that has to do with whatever this trigger is that could be coming up as well. You are about to, I need to tell somebody, you about to be blessed. Okay. So whatever this little dirty energy that's trying to come in, don't do it. It says you open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Okay. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Let me pull one more here for Aries. Take a peek ahead. For Aries, what do they need to see? It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Some of you may have difficulties receiving. Okay. That's a part of manifestations. It really matters, right? If somebody was trying to say, "Hey, I want to give you a blessing today," or "I want to buy you lunch," or shit, somebody might say, "Hey, I want to give you $500 because I feel it on my heart," and you're like, "Oh, no, 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 I can't take that. I can't take that from you." No, because the universe sees that, feels that vibration, feels that energy of you not wanting any unexpected money. That's what you're doing when you do that. So any other unexpected money ain't gonna come to you. So you need to get in the energy of receiving, knowing that you are worthy to receive whatever abundance comes in for you, okay? Whatever type of abundance. Let's see here. Let's take a look at Aries money, finances, and career for the week ahead. Overall energy, we got the moon, something unexpected or unusual in your finances or job could be happening. The challenge is the Seven of Cups in reverse. Something may not be what it seems or what it was or what you thought it was. All right. My mug from Mexico. So maybe in a job situation, somebody could have offered you an opportunity, maybe even a pay raise or a leveling up, but they didn't tell you everything that was involved with it because the moon here says that there's something that was hidden. Hidden. It could also be if somebody offers you an opportunity to make money in anything else. There could be some fine print that they're not going to really tell you or call out because the challenge is what you don't see. Let's see here. What's the advice from spirit? Also, for some of you, the challenge could be getting out of your head and getting out of your emotions, and that could allow something to come in for you. Yep. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. You may have had to fight all your life, struggle, all of that, come out of a very um negative situation when it comes to your money where it just kept you really stressed out, like you came out of that Five of Swords energy, right, where you were trying to strategize. The Six of Swords is an advice from spirit, so it means like you can leave all that behind you. You can get out of your head now, okay, because we're trying to help you receive something big is coming up in the next week or the next few weeks for you, and the only way that you're going to be able to receive it if you get out of your head, if you get out of the negative thinking, if you get out of, these illusions that you've set for yourself. It literally says positivity, faith, and optimism is going to bring you abundance. Okay. So even if you can't see something working out right now in the physical, law of assumption, right? Start assuming that you are going to get the best positive outcome. And the only way that you can do that is to get out of the negative headspace, the negative thinking, the illusions, the what ifs, what if this happens? What if, you know what I'm saying? So let's see here. What is the outcome for Aries and their finances in the week coming up? But I am seeing you get out of a difficult situation, Aries. Okay. We got the Four of Cups here. Tell me about this Four of Cups energy. And the Ace of Pentacles. Why do I feel like this is with the overall energy? Tell me about the Four of Cups. Six of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So the Four of Cups is that energy we talked about of observing something from every different angle, but also you may need to ignore something in order to receive this Ace of Pentacles. This theme keeps coming up in this reading, and I'm just getting chills again. King of Wands energy here at the bottom of the deck. This could be coming from someone that you love, you care about, you've shared emotions with, you have fond memories with. It could be a childhood friend, a family member, something like that. Somebody may try to trigger you. I'm just getting this strongly, but it's tied to your financial blessing in some way. So it could be a work situation for some of you, because you first got the Four of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like you need to ignore something in order to receive this blessing, or they're going to make you miss something. And it seems like here somebody from your past could be trying to keep you stuck. Or it don't even have to be anybody from your past. It could be somebody that you deal with now, currently, friend, family member, or lover, that is going to try to do something to get you stuck, to get you in your head, to get you thinking negatively. And you could miss an opportunity or a blessing. This could also be staying in a familiar place or a job when you may have a better opportunity, but you may miss that better opportunity because you're comfortable with what's familiar, and you're going to miss some other opportunity. So I'm feeling like the overall energy here is kind of stepping into the unknown with this moon energy, but something out of the ordinary is going to take place. All right. I'm getting that also with the moon. Something you didn't think about would happen. You got the death card, Scorpio energy, and Pisces and Cancer energy here. This is going to change everything. I know it sounds real drastic, but it really is with the moon and the death card. You don't see this coming. You don't see this transformation coming. Knight of Cups and the Hangman. You're going to be seeing things or seeing someone from a whole new perspective. The Knight of Cups is coming in. It could be an opportunity, a dream job, or a dream opportunity. I said that the Hangman here is seeing something from a different perspective. Tell me, Five of Pentacles. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. That's financial lack, ruin, challenges, feeling left out in the cold, abandoned. But when it comes to finances, it's a struggle. And you got the King of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. You're going to be receiving some good news. If how do I say this? Not secure your emotions, but feel confidently in what's for you, right? And not letting any distractions disrupt that. You may have to ice someone out completely. You're seeing something or someone from a different viewpoint, whether it's a job, a family member, a coworker. You're seeing them in a different light, and you don't have to separate yourself from them, because if you don't, they have the potential to pull you down. Look at that. You got the Tower and the Sun. Like, this could be a massive glow up for you, but also there may be something that comes up that is kind of triggering. Seven of Swords here. Or it's something that comes up that you totally don't expect, or you don't expect it to come from the person that it's coming from. Um, but with the Tower here, you got the Sun twice in this whole reading. So with the Tower, it's going to be, even though you don't see it coming, and even though it's something that you may have not been prepared for, you are going to be prepared for it. It's going to end well for you. It's like your spiritual journey has prepared you for this. You've been through a lot of fuckery. So even though you don't see this coming from maybe this particular person, job, or entity, you're still prepared for it. You're equipped. You're spiritually equipped for this. So I'm not trying to put fear in anybody. You are spiritually equipped for this. All right, let's see here. Let's start with the person on your mind this week. Oh shit. Start with the person, excuse me, y'all. I'm just passing up a storm. Let's start with the person on your mind and see what's going on. All right, this is about the person on Aries mind. What's going on here with them? That's enough cards there. They're saying not these. The person on Aries mind. I miss my child, y'all. He's with his grandparents, and I'm just thinking like I really could go somewhere if I wanted to, and I'm gonna try, but I'll probably end up back home within the next 30 minutes. Is on my mind. Single parents, when you finally get a break. Ooh, this is kind of like the energy I said earlier about somebody wanting to pop back up because you may be about to meet someone new. You may have a choice or a decision, but I feel like the biggest decision you need to make, whether somebody new come in your life or not, is to not let them back in. It says, I miss being with you. I remember every detail of that day. We both know I'm not the one for you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Excuse me. You also got rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. They could have rejected you and you got protected. You are safely and divinely guided. Maybe you needed to reject them because you know it was necessary. But if they rejected you, it was protection. It was protection. And then you got here and now. Your true love is already a part of your life. And then you got true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. And then you got decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. So either this person wants you to make a decision about them, they could be trying to pop back up. But I'm feeling like with the here and now, you may not, and I'm gonna stand on this because I feel it strongly, you may not have someone new in your life right now, but they're in your energy, which means that somebody is about to come in your life. I said this earlier, it's that within now to the next 3 months for most of you, it's not gonna be everybody. But I feel like somebody's coming in. I feel like it's coming in. True love and decision time. Whoever this is, they know that you guys don't belong together, you know? They know that you're not the person for them, they're not the person for you. This feels like gaslighting energy right here. Okay, it really does. I miss being with you. I remember every detail of that day. We both know I'm not the one for you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. It feels like toxic, like makeup sex type of energy. It really does. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope you get what I'm saying here. I feel it, like all in this. Like, it's kind of like somebody coming back to entice you and telling that they miss you and they love you. And then once y'all have sex or you get it in and da da da, and they're like, I just can't be the person that, you need me to be, but I'm still going to be here. And, I love you. It's kind of like saying that they're going to be on that same I'm trying not to cuss, but you know what I'm saying? F boy or F girl type of ish, you know? It could be just to get back in your pants, but it really feels like it's not a one-time thing. They just want to get back in your energy completely, right? They just want to get in your energy completely. But once they're in your energy, they're not going to do right. And it's not even necessarily that they're not going to do right. They can't do right. You know how karmic situations where people are just not supposed to be together other than the lesson, once that lesson has been learned, or you keep going back and forth to a person, it literally cannot work. It will not work. It cannot work. You could keep having sex. You could keep seeing each other. There's always going to be something that comes up that makes it not work because that is spiritual. That is your own spirit guides, and they're throwing a monkey wrench in, making sure it doesn't work because that is your protection. Okay. So it's like if you keep letting this person back in and it keeps failing, just know it's not meant to work. It's really not meant to work. It's almost like they know like they're messing up and they're like, man, why can't I do right? They're being forced to do wrong. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Even though it may be in this person's character too, right? They're not the person for you. They won't get it right with you. They won't, because they're not supposed to. You were supposed to be their lesson or their catalyst for you were supposed to be the catalyst for their change. And sometimes you got to accept the fact that that's all you're meant to be in someone's life. And if you continue past that line, past that threshold, you're going to keep wasting your time. You're going to run yourself in the ground, run yourself ragged, and possibly miss the opportunity for the new person to come in. Okay. So this feels like, if somebody is coming back towards you, it feels like gaslighting. Like they're just trying to get you back with them to get in their energy. They may not have somebody else. Look at that. Look at that devil. I'm telling you, getting you stuck back in there in this toxic situation, chained to them, tied to them. Page of Wands energy is very flirtatious, passionate, exciting, fun boy, fun girl type of energy, but there's no sustenance to it. I hope that said that right. Sustenance. Five of Swords, narcissistic energy, communication coming in. Now, with the gaslight, I don't think you're necessarily narcissistic, but somebody's playing mind games. So let's take a look here with the person on Aries' mind. Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about the person on Aries' mind. The World card. The relationship is okay. The relationship, the cycle is over. And you got the Queen of Cups energy. That is self-love, self-care. It could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. But it's time to focus and love on you. I'm even seeing the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So that means that it's a cycle, right? The Temperance tried to come out. That's healing. Tell us more about the person here. Look at that. I told you. I told you. Ooh, I tapped my foot. My dogs, I woke them up. It's Pugsley. Three Cups and the Devil. Somebody is going to be very, very enticing, very sexual, right? Very tempting to reconcile with you with the Three Cups. And Spirit is saying this cycle, this long-term cycle for however long this has been going on for a lot of you is over. It's been over. Okay, with the Queen of Cups energy here, this is self-love. This is listening to your intuition as well, caring and nurturing here. They may come back in that energy. They could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces themselves. They could be, I was going to say they could be a devil. They could be a devil. They could be a Capricorn. Okay, they could be Earth. We got water here. But they're coming in very attractive. I'm not even going to downplay it. They're coming in very attractive, very tempting. Temperance here. Okay, be patient, slow your roll. Look at that. The bottom of that Five of Swords again. Tell me what they want here with Aries. Ooh, told you. Ten of Swords in reverse. They want to come back and do the same thing that they did to you before with the Four of Wands here. They want to try to heal some sort of betrayal and, have that old thing back. The Six of Cups and the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Heavy on the passion too. But I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck, it's going to be a waste of time. It's going to be a big time waste of energy because somebody's just going to breadcrumb you because they're really incapable of giving you what you want. And that might be another person too. Okay. Might be another person that's still lingering. They could be coming back towards you too because a relationship that they were in ended. So if you know this person left you and they were in a relationship or they were already in a relationship, that could be the reason that they're coming back. This is the one right here. They might actually say that because this keeps being highlighted. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Like if that don't feel like gaslighting, I don't know what is. It's like they're really going to tell you like it was so hard letting you go and really the whole time they was doing them. They're only telling you that because they're back now and they need you to know that, you know what I'm saying? Like make you think that it was just this devastating thing to let you go, but the whole time they was they was knee deep. All right. All right. So let's see here for Aries not involved. Let's see what's coming towards you in love. Oh, let's see here for the people who are not involved. What do we have here for the Aries who are not involved? Holy Spirit, angels, please. For my sister for the Aries. You know what I mean when I say knee deep. If you don't, go to the Urban Dictionary. All right. What's coming towards the Aries who are not involved? Grass is greener. Hook up. Ex-lover. Memories of the past, old flame, nostalgic. You got single and addiction. Give me one more. I see secret crush here at the bottom of the deck. Be careful, Aries, letting somebody back into your life that you were addicted to or you had some sort of codependent relationship with, right? There could have been some sexual addiction going on, or you guys could, have a very strong sexual connection, chemistry too. I feel like this is a situation where there could be a soul tie that needs to be broken, or you guys have a very strong soul tie, which you could be piggybacking off that first situation. But I said this is for people who are not involved, but a lot of you still watch this one. Same thing. It feels like for some of you, if this is definitely an ex-lover coming back towards you, if you engage in sex, if you have a one night stand, if you do a casual fling, that really could set you back. It really could get you strung out again. You know what I'm saying? Being single, even though if you may be lonely or feel like you're isolated or whatever, is probably the best thing for you. Okay, some of you could have a secret crush or a secret admirer or somebody coming in, but the grass is greener. I'm seeing this two ways. I'm saying this two ways. Somebody could be trying to make somebody else jealous by coming towards you. Okay. That I'm getting very strongly. Okay. Somebody coming in could be trying to make you jealous. Make them jealous. All right. And if this is an ex-lover coming back around, they may have left you because they thought the grass was greener and they see you single and thinking that they could just come in and take advantage of you. I'm gonna tell you, don't do it, especially with the addiction and the anxiety card right here. It feels like if something starts back up, there could be a toxic attachment, an obsession, unhealthy, and it's something that you really work hard to clear out of. Okay, tell us about what else is coming towards the Aries who are not involved. What's coming towards the Aries who are not involved? Seven of Swords. In the near future, Aries, be careful of anybody who's coming in a hookup energy. Okay, the one may not be coming this soon. Like I said, next 1 to 3 months, but yeah, very strongly in the near future, maybe from 1 to 3 weeks, you could be meeting someone. And I would vet everyone. It could be a few people because we got the Page of Cups in reverse. We got the Three of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Tell us what's coming towards single Aries not involved. We got the High Priestess. Someone's got secrets. We got the Emperor, King of Wands, energy. Could be a player. Page of Swords. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Six of Cups. Definitely somebody from your past is watching you. Whether you know it or not, they are watching you. Ace of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. That is the truth. Okay. Ace of Cups. I told you. Okay. Give me one more. King of Pentacles. So this is that type of energy. Ironically enough, a frog got in my house last night, but I was so scared. I said a prayer. I'm gonna tell you the story in a second. I'm sitting there trying to say, wait, who was that put two of each animal on the boat? I was like, was it Moses? No, no, Noah. Like, I'm like, Noah, come get this frog out of here, y'all. I was having a whole moment. If my son was here, he would have got. I prayed for the frog and everything. I'm like, I hope you make it out because I trapped him in the window. But anyways, This feels like you may have to kiss a few frogs, specifically two, but you may not have to kiss them if you use your discernment. Okay. There's somebody coming in the very near future here. It could be a past person. Some of you, it could be a new person here with the Page of Cups here that comes in. They're very mysterious, very enticing. It's the type of situation where you're going to want to gravitate towards them because they are, I don't know how to put it, just very charming with the King of Wands energy. Very charming. Could be a Leo, could be an Aries, could be a Sagittarius, but they're very charming. They could be in this boss type of energy. They could really have it going on. Okay. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know. They really could. I don't, you need to like really do your research here with the Page of Swords. You really need to do their research because they could still be engaged or entangled with somebody from their past, and it's just not, it could be a very hurtful situation for you if you go any further than you have to. I want to tell you that the red flags are definitely going to be there. But after that situation, you got the Ace of Swords and you got the Ace of Cups and you got the King of Pentacles. Feel like you may have, like I said, one to two people coming in, but after that there's definitely a new beginning. There's new beginning in love. Okay, with somebody here who's going to be very solid. King of Pentacles is a very reliable energy. Okay, so somebody who means what they say, says what they mean, does not have to do with their sign. All right, I'm just telling you the energy of the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is somebody who could be, this could be a water sign, but they're showing up as a King of Pentacles here because they're really real about starting something new with you. Let's pull more. I've got the star here at the bottom of the deck. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Wow, told you. Ooh, yeah, I got two marriage cards. Yeah, this is a wish fulfillment, Aries. Temperance here. This is divinely orchestrated. This is going to be very healing. With the Three of Cups here, Three of Cups sometimes is a celebratory energy, a marriage. It could be like the reception type of energy with a marriage, not getting reconciliation because of the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. This feels like the type of situation where people are going to be very happy for you when you get together with this person, with this King of Pentacles, and we got the Nine of Cups here. This is like a wish fulfillment. So again, I stand on that. You may have to kiss a few frogs in the next few weeks if you're out there actively dating. Even if you're on Tinder or whatever you don't know, whatever the site is now, the next few people, I'm gonna just tell you, it's not gonna be the one. I'm gonna say in the mid 1 to 3 months distance time frame, this person is coming in. This is very strong. And I feel like, again, I said this in the beginning of the reading, this is for somebody who's waited, who's been very patient. Okay, they've been very patient, and I feel like people around you are going to be very happy for you when this enters your life. Okay, so very strong energy. We are in Venus retrograde, I do believe. So very strong energy of the past, but it's more about you. Okay, how you're going to be showing up in relationships and situations. Don't really put the focus on the past person coming in. This is just going to be about how you are showing up now. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. Take care.